Hi, everybody. It's Diane. Well, I've had a few people popping into some of my comments on YouTube asking how do I get an old account into my new device, or I'm having trouble logging in. So, My Singing Monsters, if you get a new device, you would install My Singing Monsters. When you open up that game, I'm assuming, unless it's a game center, if it's an iPhone and an iPad, when I get a new device and add My Singing Monsters, when I open it up, it's already has my game center because I have the same game center account in all my iPhones and iPads and whatnot. So then it opens up My Singing Monsters as Game Center game. If you have a new device that is not an iPhone, Android device, whatever, I'm assuming it will open up as a guest, but it doesn't really matter. When you open up My Singing Monsters, it'll open up here with the opening screen. You could do change user, and there you can check and see how do you want to open up your game. But I would suggest just go ahead and log in. Go back, just do log in and play. What it'll tell you here, log in as guest. Up here we'll say welcome back Game Center, Diane Delsig, whatever. I have a couple pieces of paper on my screen to block a couple ID numbers that will be coming up during this video. So, okay, so I've opened up my guest, if it's, like I said, a brand new device, a brand new game, and so it'll be Plant Island. Oops, didn't mean to do that either. There. It'll open up to your Plant Island. Of course, with nothing really happening in the game, it'll be a brand new game, new device, brand new game. But say you normally log into your game by way of email. If you go down here to options, let's push that up a little bit there, options, support, here's my game name. Okay, there's my game name. That it'll say new player. That's where you'll tap in the screen and back it out and change it to whatever you want it to be. Enter Humbug Lover Diane. Okay, so then if I tap on support, here it's going to be a show support ID, and if you tap on that button, it's going to show you your support ID. Write that number down. Even if you're not changing a game, or if the game you're in, go get a paper and pencil and write down your friend code ID and your support ID. Those are two important pieces of information to have someplace important. If you ever want to get your game back, those two numbers will help them find your game. Okay, so you're going to write down these numbers. You'll know your friend code, your game name. Go back. What's your game name? Write that. Your display name. Write that down also. Support. Contact support. There. And then fill out the support ticket. This is a great way if you're just having a problem with your game. Like, oh no, I just hatched a hula and I sold it. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. Contact support. They'll say what they can do about getting hula back in your game. But they'll know if there actually was a hula. They can look at the history of your game and they can tell if a hula was actually bred or not, or if you're just, trying to get a free hula. So this is, honest players, communicating with Big Blue Bubble in an honest way for an honest problem or concern. So tell them your name, your email address, and fill out your friend code, your support ID. Tell them which game it is. They've got many games that they support or that they have created. And then what is your login method? Choose that. And then category. What's the issue that you want to talk to them about? Login issue, lost account, technical question on how to do something, or other. Offer wall. Oh, offer wall. Yeah, so when you do offers, sometimes you don't get your rewards. So you might have a question about that. And then here, tap here and just tell them everything that you want to know. If you don't remember which email address it was, give them several email addresses that you have used in the past for other things, and maybe it's one of those. Maybe they could find it using one of those assorted email addresses that you have. So fill that out and send it to them. It usually takes a few days to get a response back from them. Go back to Mice and Monsters. There. Okay. So here we are back in the game. So if that's not the issue, and you don't need to fill out a support request, perhaps you just don't even know how to open up an email account. So you open up your game and it's your brand new guest account, and you say, okay, no, but I want to log in by email or by Facebook. Go to options, log out, change user, and so email. So you say, okay, email. I can enter your email address and then enter the password and log in. If you don't remember the password, choose forget password. They'll send an email to this email address. And if it's not an email address that's in their system that's associated with the game, they'll tell you in that email, email address not found. So then try a different email address. Forgot password. That's another workaround of how to try and find, your Big Blue Bubble, your My Singing Monsters game. So you can do that. I have 4 email accounts and 4 My Singing Monsters games, each attached to a different email account. And that's how I change users. I change users by email and then my password for that email attached to each different game. Or I have my Game Center account, so I can just choose Game Center and go into my Game Center game. This is the one that everybody knows and has seen. I've been playing this one. That's my Gold Island. I've been playing this one since the game first came out in August of 2012. There's my Plant Island. And you probably recognize it better without the skin, right? Skin, deactivate. There. That's probably the island you know and love. Right? Well-known island. But, so go check it out. Contact support. You can do that through any My Singing Monsters, screen. You can go to their website, Big Blue Bubble's website, and fill out the same form also. But go check it out. Correspond with them. They're going to email you back and forth, trying to help you resolve your issues. They're so good at helping their players stay playing in the game and help you if it's at all possible. If you have a guest account and you start a new device, get a new device, and you've only played on a guest account, they no longer can rescue guest accounts. So it's really important that you take that guest account and secure it. Same way to go to options. Support. Oh, here. Options, secure account. Mine's darkened out. If it wasn't darkened out, that means it's not a secure account. And so you'd tap on secure account, and then you'd set up an email address. They'll send you an email with a link that activates now your secure account, and you're all set. So you do have to follow up with pressing secure account, enter email address, and then go open up that email to click that link to activate that securing of your game. So now, when you've got your game attached to an email, I can open up my email games on any device, anybody's Android device, iDevice, you know, whatever. I can open it up that way. But all right, you guys, hopefully this is not too confusing. Hopefully it's helpful. Let me know if I can help you resolve anything else. I'm not an employee of Big Blue Bubble. I'm just a player who's been playing for, yikes, almost 8 years now. End of August, it'll be 8 years. But all right, good luck. Talk to you guys soon. See ya. Happy monstering.